Towson Watch Company hosts a team of in-house watchmakers, and their time is spent doing two things: working on Towson watches, making them and repairing them, and then two, research and development, of course, to be able to make more Towson watches in the future.
We invested a hell of a time just for the crown, and then we started here, a whole page just designing the crown.
Yeah. Experimenting with new materials, new techniques, making one-of-one pieces just for ourselves. Our ultimate goal is to bring more of the watchmaking process in-house. So it's very important for us to utilize the actual team that we have. Go out and push our limits so we can see what is possible to standardize in-house and bring to the official TWC collections. Our founders, Hartwig Bulk and George Thomas, often describe Towson Watch Company as a collection of artists. And the project we're working on right now really fits that description, as we sought out a local artisan that specializes in a medium that has nothing to do with watchmaking at all. But we thought it might just translate. So I'll let our lead watchmaker, Antonio Vespoint, tell you a little bit more about this dial we just made from scratch.
So currently it's a one-of-one custom dial POTOMAC, one of our standardized lines here at Towson Watch Company, and we have created a custom American-made dial to go on it, made out of repurposed skateboard decks and other components utilized here at Towson Watch Company to complete the project and make it a fully functional watch dial. We're trying to start bringing more aspects of the manufacturing process stateside here and in-house, specifically at Towson Watch Company. So for this project, we utilized a craftsman in Milwaukee, I believe, to help create the base for these dials. This was his first project ever doing anything in the watch realm. I had seen him and had some ideas in my head over the use of the materials that he produces, and after a brief conversation with him, he told me that he thought it would be a really fun project and something he'd like to get involved with. So he had arguably the most labor-intensive portion of this entire process, where he had to go and cut down skateboard decks, file and sand them, layer them properly, and then glue and cure them into a thick, airtight sheet. And then from there, he milled it down to a very thin thickness, and then put a carbon fiber and fiberglass backing on it to give it some added strength and structure to help us fit it in the dimensions needed for a dial.
How did we go about branding this piece and making it a Towson watch instead of just some abstract conceptual piece?
Through some research and development, we were able to figure out how to manufacture our own dial badges. So that would include our logo and our name. And those are applied badges on the dial that we created in-house using our laser engraver and base metals and other materials that we have at our disposal.
Is there any certain element of this project that really aligns with the classical approach to watchmaking that our founders developed 20 years ago?
I would say they'd likely be most proud of our ability to overcome obstacles and utilize other American craftsmen to further the brand and further our vision as an artisanal and bespoke watch company. We utilized just about every piece of machinery in our shop to complete this process, from the lathe, drill press, all the standard watch assembly tools, laser engraver, ultrasonics, polishing machines, you name it.